Shout out to Money Brown, man. Errol Spence Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. This one here is on 3 big dogs in this fight game. We have Jermell, the Iron Man Charlo, the 2-time WBC and the current unified super welterweight world champion. Then we have Errol, the True Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division, the unified IBF and WBC world champion. And then we have Terence T-Boy Crawford, the number 2 welterweight in the division, the 3-division world champion, the former undisputed world champion, the current WBO welterweight world champion. But Terence Bud Crawford, everybody knows, is one of the baddest men in the game. You know what I'm saying? Top 3 pound for pound, hands down like 630. But Terence Bud Crawford has a big time matchup with Errol, the True Spence Jr. at 147. But he's saying that he wants to go to 154 pounds and fight the winner of Jermell, Charlo, and Brian Castano. You dig? So Bud Crawford is feeling like he's been chasing Errol, the True Spence Jr. for so long. Errol don't want to give him the fight. If it ain't a 50-50 fight, he don't want it. He feel like the business-wise is 50-50. And at this point, he's fed up of chasing Errol Spence. So now he's setting his eyes on 154 pounds. And the winner of Jermell, Charlo, and Brian Castano, he wants the winner, right? But he really want to fight Jermell Charlo because he feel like Jermell Charlo is Errol Spence homeboy, and he want to go up and fight him. But Jermell Charlo want to let him know, no, and wrong, right? Jermell Charlo and Errol Spence are stable mates and like brothers. You know what I'm saying? They formed a big time bond. They both from Texas. Errol from Dallas, Jermell Charlo from Houston, right? And Jermell Charlo thinks very highly of Errol, the True Spence Jr. If y'all don't know the history, when he first came to Derrick James Gym and joined the camp, he gave Errol all the credit in the world. Say Errol Spence go smash Kell Brook. Errol Spence is one of the hardest working mans he ever seen. He's a gym killer. He was a WBC champ, and he was trying to get on Errol Spence level. You understand what I'm saying? So if you think he's going to step on Errol Spence's toes, knowing Errol Spence won't turn Bud Crawford to be undisputed, and he's fighting his undisputed fight against Brian Castano, he's not going to do that, my friend. He's not going to do that. He's going to tell your ass, fight ESJ. Fight my brother at 147. Fight that killer. Fight the big fish. You understand me? The number 1 welterweight in the world. The king of the welterweight division. The WBC and IBF and soon to be WBA unified world champion. You understand what I'm saying? Fight him for undisputed. That's your big money fight. That's his big money fight at the moment. You dig what I'm saying? Jermell Charlo ain't finna step on this king toes, bro. He gonna tell Errol Spence, EJ, I'm not gonna do that, bro. I ain't gonna do you like that. You know what I mean? I know you want to put that boy down. I know that boy got your last scrap. You dig me? I know that's your last piece to the puzzle after you finish your Dennis Ugars off to be successful and be an undisputed world champion. Like I'm going to be if I defeat Brian Castano. I ain't going to do that to you, my brother. You feel me? So when I'm looking at Bud Crawford, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? What do you mean you want Jermell Charlo? You got Errol, the True Spence Jr. right there waiting for you. You dig me? He finna go handle his business against your Dennis Ugars. He's going to have 3 scraps. And Terence Bud Crawford, he's going to be waiting for you. Whether you want to get you a little fight in and then you go see him in the fall time or not. But Jermell Charlo is not fit to step on Errol Spence's toes. He's not. And guess what? Al Heyman ain't going to let it happen, homie. You still got to go deal with Al Heyman. Yeah, you know the man that Bomac said, fuck him? Yeah, you know the man that old Bernie the guard dog be dissing this shit? Talking about Al ain't this, Al ain't that? And then y'all turn back around and y'all saying y'all want to do business with Al? The winner of Brian Castano and Jermell Charlo, don't you know they're with Al Heyman? Don't you know that? You feel me? So you think you're going to just jump over Errol Spence and say, you know what, man, I don't want to fight Errol Spence. I'm going to go fight Jermell Charlo at 154. And the winner of that fight going to be undisputed, so I can be undisputed at 154. No, it don't work like that, my boy. It don't work like that, my boy. You have to fight Errol, the True Spence Jr. Errol Spence is going to call you out after this fight with your Dennis Ugars. You do know that, right? Earl the True Spence Jr. is going to call you out after this fight with your Dennis Ugas. You do know that, right? And I tell y'all this, it's different when Errol Spence call you out. It's different. Watch what happened. Bud is going to be backed in the corner. He ain't going to have no choice but to fight Errol Spence. When Errol Spence defeat your Dennis Ugas and he grab that microphone and say, Terence Bud Crawford, it's time for us to fight now. Undisputed, 147. Let's get it on. Right? You don't have no promoter now. You don't have no excuses now. Bobby Arm is out the picture now. He was holding you back, like you said. He didn't want to put you in none of the big fights, so you about to sue the man for Breggie, right? Bobby Arm didn't want to put you in none of the big fights, so you about to sue the man for Breggie, right? So go ahead and get your money up out of Bobby Arm, and Earl the True Spence Jr. still gonna be waiting on your ass. You feel me? That's if you get the money out of Bobby Arm, because Bobby Arm is a smart man. He gonna cover his tracks, he gonna cover his ass. But if you found a loophole in the contract, good luck to you. Get your Breggie. I'm not knocking it. But at the end of the day, you said Bob Arm was holding you back from the big fights and not making the big fights happen because he didn't want to see you as a superstar, as a pay-per-view star. But now you got an opportunity to put yourself in position to be a superstar, to be a pay-per-view star, and fight Earl the True Spence Jr., homie. And fight Earl the True Spence Jr. At first you said it was a 50-50 fight business-wise, even though Earl had 2 scraps, even though Earl had the more pay-per-views, even though Earl was the bigger name, right? So now if Errol Spence go beat your Dennis Ugas and have 3 scraps and still outdo your pay-per-view and still become a bigger name, are you still wanting 50-50 Terence Bud Crawford? Are you still wanting 50-50? Or are you hoping that the 60-40 deal is still on the table? Because I'm hoping the 60-40 deal is still on the table and EJ and Al don't take that shit up on your ass. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. Because I don't want no more excuses. I want this fight to take place and happen at 147, 2022, because boxing deserved this fight in 2022. You feel me? We deserve the undisputed bout with Earl the True Spence Jr. and Terence T. Bud Crawford in 2022. You understand? Terence Crawford, you chased Manny Pacquiao for almost 10 goddamn years. A whole goddamn decade you almost chased that man. You feel me? 10 goddamn years and didn't get it. And now you and Earl Spence only been realistic for 1 or 2 years and now you don't want it? And understand when I say realistic for 1 or 2 years, family, because Earl Spence can't fight you from no goddamn hospital bed when he's sitting in the goddamn ICU. And we already knew he had Sean Porter and Danny Garcia already on his resume, right? But now, fuck the past. Y'all in a better position than ever to make this fight happen. You talking about you don't want it, but you're trying to come around now saying if you can't get Earl Spence, you want the winner of this fight. You're not getting the winner of fucking Jermell, Charlo, and Brian Castano. It's not happening. You know what I mean? The winner of that fight got an IBF mandatory that's not stepping out the way for a 3rd time for your ass who just coming up from 147, and it's a meaningless fight because that money ain't gonna be big enough to make him step aside. So you need to fight Earl the True Spence Jr., the biggest fight of your fucking career, the biggest payday of your career, and give us what we want. And if you win that fight, guess what? You become the superstar that you wanted to be, and you become a main attraction on pay-per-view. And guess what? The promoters gonna be flocking towards your motherfucking ass. But right now, bro, you need to quit worrying about Jermell, Charlo, and Brian Castano. And your little guard dog, Bernie the Boxer, he need to shut his goddamn mouth because he fucking it up and making it bad for you. Right now, man, Jermell Charlo has something to do. You know, Errol Spence telling you he want to fight you, he just called you out. He just called you out for like the 3rd time saying he wants you out to get this 3rd scrap. Errol been saying it, and he been staying consistent. He been staying consistent. You have to stay consistent, bud. You know what I mean? You're a free man now. You're a free man. I'll walk you out the gate myself looking ass, right? Step up to the plate and fight Errol Spence, bro. Step up to the plate and fight Errol Spence. You know what I mean? This is one badass fight, bro. Like, your back is going to be against the wall when Errol Spence call you out after April the 16th. Y'all keep that same energy, man. Y'all saying y'all want this man, y'all want to do this to him, do that to him. Now y'all got the biggest opportunity in the world. And it's the biggest fight in boxing competitive-wise when you're talking about making something happen right now in 2022, bro. Errol Spence and Terence Bud Crawford is the biggest competitive fight in boxing right now in 2022. And we want it. And we deserve it. You dig me? And like I said again, Jermell Charlo is not going to go out there and fuck up I ain't gonna say go fuck up a relationship with him and Errol, but at the same time, him and Errol are homeboys, man, they brothers. He's not finna do that. He not gonna go and say, oh well, shit, fuck it, let me go fight Crawford then. Errol don't want to fight him, and knowing Errol want to fight him, come on up, Crawford, I'll welcome you to a fight. You know what I'm saying? Then he gonna say, what? Man, fight my brother, fight Errol Spence at 147. Yeah, fight Errol Spence. Yeah. He got 3 scraps. You got 1 scrap. I just became undisputed. But my brother need to be undisputed. You need to go fight Errol Spence. You know what I mean? What the fuck you ducking for? You running? Nah, we don't do that over here, homie. You go talk to Al Heyman, and get your motherfucking ass in that ring with Earl Spence. You see what I'm saying? Now Al Heyman gonna tell you, I'm not giving you him. I'm not giving you Jermell Charlo. If you want to fight somebody, Earl the True Spence Jr. is right here. He want to fight you, bro. And not only that, Earl Spence is bigger than Jermell Charlo. And I'm not, this is no knock to Male. I fuck with you, Male, heavy. But Earl Spence is the bigger star than Jermell Charlo. Earl Spence is going on pay-per-view making dollars and dollars and dollars. You feel me? You telling me you don't want that Bridgie? Come on, man. It's always about the money, buddy. It's always about the money, buddy. You dig? So at the end of the day, man, get your mind right, bro. Get your mind right. Earl Spence is there for you, bud. That's the fight us, the people, want to see. The fans, we all been wanting that fight. And now it's finally here. It's finally here, bro. And it's bigger than ever. It's already sold. All y'all got to do is sign y'all name on the contract. All you got to do is put that big-ass ego to the side and accept that 40% that you are deserving of. You feel me? And that's generous right now, giving you that 40%, because I hope it's still 40 so we don't got to hurt shit else up out of you. You know what I mean? So right now, Earl Spence wants you Terence Crawford. When Earl Spence call out your name, Earl Spence is going to get you. That's how I feel. Earl Spence pressure is different than anybody else at 147 pressure. When he say he wants something, he gets it. When Earl Spence say he wants something, he gets it, bro. And he wants Terence Crawford. And Terence Crawford is going to oblige. I'm telling y'all right now, bro. There's nowhere else for Terence Crawford to go but to Earl the True Spence Jr. There's nowhere else for Terence Crawford to go but to Earl Spence Jr. You feel me? That's going to be a hell of a fight. To me, like I said, on paper, inside that square circle, it's a 50-50 fight that I got Earl the True Spence Jr. winning. But Terence Crawford damn sure can win that fight. But I just got EJ winning because I feel like he got more dog. You dig me? And it's going to be a hell of a fight that we're going to enjoy. And it might be so nice we got to get it twice. You understand what I'm saying? But Terence Crawford, get Jermell Charlo off your mind and put Earl Spence on your mind. You better get in the right state of mind because Earl, he's on the mission, bro. And he's coming to be undisputed. I wish you the best. ESJ, do your thing April the 16th. Jermell Charlo, good luck against Brian Castano. Until then, it's your boy Monty. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.